New dynasties emerged after the 7th century. By the 7th century, there were big landlords, or warrior chiefs in different regions of the subcontinent. Today, in the chapter of Kings and Kingdoms, we will study how did this happen? As we delve deeper into this era, we will explore the major ruling dynasties in various parts of the subcontinent during these centuries and emergence of new dynasties. In the 7th century, various regions of the subcontinent had powerful landlords and warrior chiefs who were recognized as subordinates or Samunt by the reigning kings. These Samunt were required to offer gifts to their kings, attend their courts, and provide military support. Transitioning into the emergence of new dynasties, let's understand how some Samunt evolved their power. Over time, some Samunt gained power and wealth and declared themselves as Mahasamunt or Mahamandaleshwar, even asserting independence from their overlords. An example is the Rashtrakut in the Deccan, who were initially subordinates to the Chalukya of Karnataka. Let's take a closer look at Dantidurg and the Rashtrakut Empire. In the mid-8th century, Dantidurg, a Rashtrakut chief, overthrew his Chalukya overlord with the help of a ritual called Hiranyagarbha, the Golden Womb. This ritual was believed to transform the sacrificer into a Kshatriya, regardless of their birth. With the Rashtrakut Empire now established, it's important to understand how these new kings administered their kingdoms. New kings adopted titles like Maharaja Adhirja, Great King, Overlord of Kings, and Tribhuvan Chakravartin, Lord of the Three Worlds. This was a time of consolidation of power and expansion of administrative mechanisms. Also, kings shared power with Samant, peasants, traders, and Brahman. Resources were collected from producers, who surrendered a portion of their produce to finance the king's establishment, construct temples, and build forts. Officials for revenue collection were often recruited from influential families. Next, we'll explore the role of prashasti and land grants in the socio-political environment of these times. Prashasti, composed by learned Brahman, depicted rulers as valiant and victorious warriors. Gulhan, an author, wrote a critical history of Kashmiri rulers using various sources, including inscriptions, eyewitness accounts, and earlier histories. The economic implications of these practices were significant. Now, let's shift our focus to the strategies and conflicts that defined the era, particularly the warfare for wealth. Dynasties like Gurjara Pratihara, Rashtrakut, and Pala engaged in a prolonged struggle for control over Kannauj. This conflict is known as the tripartite struggle. Sultan Mahmud of Ghazni frequently raided the subcontinent, looting temples like Somnath in Gujarat. In this context of conflict and ambition, the Chol rose to prominence, marking a significant chapter in the history of the subcontinent. Let's take a closer look at the Chol. The rise of the Chol. The Chol came to power when Vijayalaya, a member of the Chol family from Varayur, overthrew the Muttariyar clan, who were under the Pallav king's rule. Let's delve deeper into the rise of the Chol and their contributions to the cultural and administrative landscape of the era. In the mid-9th century, Vijayalaya founded Tanjavur and constructed a temple dedicated to goddess Nishumbhasudini. Successive Chol rulers expanded their kingdom by conquering neighboring regions, including those of the Pandyan and Pallav dynasties. Through these advancements and administrative strategies, the Chol and other dynasties of the period left an indelible mark on the history of the Indian subcontinent. The Chola administration was organized through a system of settlements called forming larger administrative units known as Nadu. Peasant villages grouped into carried out various administrative tasks within Nadu, including justice and tax collection. Inscriptions often documented assembly decisions on temple walls, and trader associations called Nagrunts also played administrative roles in towns. We hope that you have understood the topic. You can now study chapter notes, watch video lectures, and solve MCQ tests of this chapter on EduRev to ensure you score well in your school exams. And that's not all. You also get amazing courses for maths, science, English, Hindi, and much more for Class 7. Thank you.